back to our Shār series. We're talking about our business and our focus and our intentions. And today we're talking about Shār being more of an outdoor brand. So different than just a food company, Shār, we're really first and foremost an outdoor brand that happens to sell to the food business. I launched Shār at the Outdoor Retail Trade Show in 2018 in Denver, Colorado, not at a food show, because first and foremost, we're really an outdoor brand. That's my background. I'm not from the food industry. I worked in the outdoor industry for 37 years before launching Shār. I grew up around brands like Patagonia, Yeti, North Face, Merrell, Keen. It's a phenomenal industry, and it was a privilege for me to be in that industry working for a good chunk of my adult life. And so that definitely shaped the kind of brand we are. Our focus on conservation and sustainability and trying to do right by the planet, but really about like clean, healthy food for outdoor adventure. So if you like doing things outdoors the way we do, you're going to love Shār. And so what we mean by that is there's a lot of, just conventional, ordinary snacks, conventional ingredients, not clean organic ingredients. It's, we're trying to build a snack that can provide healthy fuel for your adventure. And so trail mix is actually one of the most heritage snacks of all. Before bars, before chips, trail mix has been around for over 110 years in different forms. But that sort of original form that everybody knows, good old raisins and peanuts, gorp, we thought we could do better with recipe and ingredients than just some raisins and peanuts and M&Ms. So this is 9 ingredients packed with fiber, healthy fats, nutrition. It's satiating. It doesn't make you feel full. You just feel like you can tell when you eat this, like I've had a really healthy, nutritious snack. So got the replenishment I needed. And by the way, all of it packaged in highly sustainable, useful, intuitive packaging. Our Shār tube, our plastic-free Shār tube, fits nicely in the side pocket of your backpack, your car cup holder, your bike cage, sitting at your desk, whatever. But for outdoor activities, it's awesome, and it's got a superpower. It's endlessly refillable for up to 2 years. So you can continue using it for all of those outdoor adventures. And so that's unique. It's actually, we keep looking to see if this is accurate, but so far so good. That's the only trail mix in America that's not packaged in a stand-up plastic bag. So we're really proud of that Shār tube. But it's a really useful, intuitive tube. That's it. Look at this. It fits nicely in your hand. The size and shape of it. If you're with someone and you want to share some with someone, you can, share the love, and then you can use this over and over and over again, which is phenomenal. That's the thing that we get really excited about. Reuse, repurpose, refill better for the planet. And anyway, so that's our Shār tube. My own experience, I was in Jackson Hole, went to visit Teton National Park, which is amazing. And, just around those majestic mountains and beautiful streams and trees and bears, we saw some bears and all kinds of wildlife hiking in and around Teton National Park. And it was just such a perfect snack to have along the way. Needed some fuel, started to get hungry in the middle of a 9-mile hike, and it was perfect. I mean, it's a great snack to have out on the trail when you're hiking, you're biking, you're running. I spent 12 years as a competitive runner, racing every distance from the mile to the marathon, and especially in the longer distance, half marathon, marathon races, nutrition again really important, and snacks like Shār or possibly your trail mix are perfect for getting the right kind of nutrition back into your body. So one of my goals when I launched the company back in 2018 was to build a product and a brand, a mission, if you will, that would attract some high-profile professional athletes and ambassadors. I didn't want to do the typical sort of pay-to-play thing where we just reach out and paid somebody to want to like us. But it took 5 years for the brand to develop enough awareness where those outdoor athletes, started to become aware of us. And 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, finally the first guy reached out, Jim Morrison, and he literally was like, "I'm tired of eating crappy trail mix. Will you sponsor me?" And I was like, "Yes." Anyway, so these athletes came to us. If you go visit our athlete ambassador page, it's not a paid endorsement, but they wanted to be connected to us because they like to eat really healthy snacks and food. And as importantly, they're aligned personally with our mission around conservation and sustainability. So those two things are what attracted these athletes to our brand. But we've also got guys like Lonnie Thompson, who most people, may not have even heard of. But Lonnie Thompson is a glacier ice scientist who, for the last 50 years, has been traveling around the globe, drilling ice cores and developing the science behind climate change, which is kind of important. And so, we got connected to Lonnie, and we're supporting his 68th expedition back down to Peru and Calcaia next month. We're really excited about adding Lonnie to our ambassador team because he represents exactly what we care a lot about, which is helping protect the planet. And so this team of athletes and ambassadors are unique, and they're mission aligned with us. And that's something we really care a lot about. So maybe you should tell us who your favorite athletes are. Leave something in the comments below and let us know if there's somebody out there that you think might be interested in connecting with us. But we'd love to hear from you. Thanks.